What's up guys, today we're going to be doing a review of the Call of Duty World War II PC multiplayer beta. This beta was announced by Activision to be released on PC for free, so this is a open beta. It's going to be lasting until October 2nd. When I heard they were going to be releasing a free PC beta for World War II, I was just really excited. I know how vocal this PC community is, as am I, and it's just a great way to get responses from the player base to the Sledgehammer community, let's say, because this is a vocal community. Everyone's gonna say their opinion, and today I'm gonna say my opinion, and we're gonna get into everything, and also why I named the title of this video The Good, the Bad, and the Broken, which is, yes, a sad title, and I'm really sad to name it that. But yeah, this beta is going to be free for all PC users on Steam, as I said, and it's going to be available until October 2nd. I just wanna preface that if you're watching this today or like October 1st, you can still play a little bit, so just get that Call of Duty World War II experience. Alright, let's get into the motherfucking review then. Starting this review with the good side of this beta is, well, from what I see, is most of the community enjoys this game. It's very fun to play, and it wasn't hard to move from Infinite Warfare to this game as I thought it was gonna be. And it was certainly not boring to play, so for those people who think it's just gonna be a slow, boring experience, it's not. The guns are balanced. I don't see one gun dominating others. It's mostly what you prefer as a player that you play. The SMGs are very fun and don't compete with other marksman rifles and LMGs at distance, which makes them very, very balanced. They're not like Black Ops 2 level where you can just use them as assault rifles if you need to. They're not like Ripper and other SMGs from other Call of Duties. They're very balanced. The SMGs are for close range to maybe mid-range and like long range if you see someone that just AFK or they don't see you and you're using a suppressor, which the suppressor just nukes your range on SMGs. So that's very good, and I do like that very, very much. Other guns are also very balanced. People who like using marksman rifles use marksman rifles. Sniper rifles are very, very fun. I'm actually sniping in this game, which is pretty exciting. I never snipe in any Call of Duty, just not my thing, but here it's just very fun. And I do have to admit, I use the old grandpa type of scoping. I just don't quick scope. I don't think I can quick scope in this game. If you can, congratulations, but I just can't. As for the division skill, division training, and the basic training, it's a very fun system and gives you cool rewards. For example, my favorite one is on the infantry. You get a bayonet charge and it grants you an insta kill, but it lasts a little bit longer to kill someone. So when I use my STG-44, I just use it to kill people, because in close ranges, because I play Infinite Warfare, I usually just like shoot someone twice then hit them. That's a kill instead of just shooting him completely, because it's faster. So here I do the same thing, but here I just get an insta kill, so it's kind of a throwback to older Call of Duties which had insta kills regardless of if you had anything equipped or not, which is very fun, and it's not overpowered. It takes you a little bit longer to kill someone. I will link an article to a site that breaks all of this down if you don't know, because some people just don't know. I didn't know when I started, and I looked at the site. It was just a random site that explained everything. I will link it down below. I will say it is a nice change from something that's been in use for a very long time, and that being the perk system. My personal favorite perk system is from Ghost, but this is, one that is also a good try by Sledgehammer. Even though it's not a perk system, I will, just try it out, and it's only going to be for 1 year. Next year we're going to get a new Call of Duty, probably Black Ops 4 or something. That doesn't even matter, but we're going to get a new system by the end of the year, so I'm not hellbent on just saying that this is shit or this is good. I just want to see how it works out. It's not even that big of a change. The maps are very realistic looking, and you can feel the war and devastation that happen on the maps, like on Point du Hook, or wherever you fucking say it. I tried pronouncing it, but I think that's wrong. This is a map that's been more or less totaled, from the blood on the floors, the burning buildings, the total fucking buildings. Again, I can see what this map has gone through. It's my favorite type of map design, and I can't wait to see more maps like this, especially the DLC for war maps, because war maps are progressive, and I really like those kinds of maps, and it's really cool. I love playing war, and yeah, that's kind of it for the good, and I think we're gonna move on to the bad now. Moving on to the bad side of this World War II beta, and that's pretty much nothing severe that I can mention, and if I could, it's something that can't be fixed by the release date, which is I think like a month. When I say bad side, I mean some guns are overpowered, which none of the guns are overpowered particularly. Are some maps glitchy? I think some are, but that's not really something severe, and it's also a beta, so I do give it a little bit of slack. Is there something that just bothers me overall and there's a big problem in terms of multiplayer experience? No, surprisingly enough. At least not yet, but I'm sure I will find them in the full release of the game. We have a limited time here, so I can't really check out all those things, even though they did limit most things. So yeah, I haven't found anything that just irks me about this game, particularly with the multiplayer system and stuff like that. But next up, we're gonna move to The Broken. So one of the reasons I named this video review Call of Duty World War II Beta, The Good, The Bad, and The Broken is mainly the reason I'm doing this video, because this beta is broken, and I hope the real game is not going to be this broken. Even though I said 1 month, that's not a lot of time, because the game is already pretty much finished and they're just ready to ship it out. Yes, you can put a few tweaks here and there. And let's start with the beta's minimum spec requirement, and they're on screen. As you can see, this beta, you don't need a beast to run it, but I do have better specs than the minimum required, a lot better specs, which leads me to the main thing that irks me about this beta, and probably will irk me about the real game. It's just not optimized. The game frequently drops frames, I mean a lot of frames. Most people I asked in my other games that I played had the same problem. No, they did not have shit rigs. That's the first thing people say. They did not. Everyone said they have like a 1060, 1080. When I want to play the game on windowed borderless, which is pretty much every game I play, I just can't play the game, and the recording looks like shit. It's dropping frames because I'm playing in windowed borderless. When I go on full screen, I can play somewhat normally. It's not dropping frames as much, but it's still dropping frames. But the game doesn't let me use my keyboard after one game. It just doesn't, and I have to wait for like 5 to 10 minutes at a time just to be able to use it again. And I just stand there and I can only shoot, and that's it. So I can only play on windowed, but windowed looks like shit and nobody plays on windowed. The game frequently crashes and it just doesn't run well on PC. It's really annoying when you record and you just can't stop recording, so I get just like 10 gigabytes extra of, you know, video stuff, which just fucking overloads my hard drive, and it's really annoying. You know, like I said, the game frequently crashes, and for all the good things I said about this game, all of the things I listed here ruin it. The game is slowly but surely running for a spot on the shitty COD games on the PC list. And to be honest, I don't want it to be there. When it runs, it is hella of fun, but 8% of the time it just doesn't run, and I really do want it to run. I want it to be successful, the best COD game ever, but they just have to focus a little bit more on the PC side, which is what I'm hoping this beta will do. But like I said, 1 month isn't a lot of time. They already have to be finished with the game. I just don't have a lot of hopes. I'm not gonna give myself a lot of hopes because I'm not gonna pre-order it. In this state, it's not even worth pre-ordering it, and I hope on console it's better. I don't know how it is on console, but on PC it just does not run. And most people in game just said, yeah, that's kind of what it's been for, you know, COD PC for the past like 10 years. It's always been like this. Well, since like I think after World at War or something like that. Anyways, that's why I'm giving this beta a 4 out of 10. I am sorry, it is a fun game, and like I said, nothing really wrong with the balancing and the game multiplayer, but just the game itself, how it's optimized for PC is bad. And if they do fix that, they can just, you know, anything else, they can just tweak and update, which is just that doesn't really matter right now. What matters is that the game runs, so it doesn't really, at least for me and for a lot of other people that I asked. That's it, guys. That's it for this video. I hope I didn't bring too much negativity. I just wanted to be real and tell you what's going on, because I know some people want to pre-order it. I wanted to pre-order it. Hell, I did. I want to get, you know, like the COD points and save them up, maybe, I don't fucking know, and just get all the stuff with the bonus stuff, but it's just not worth it. I'm not gonna pre-order a game that's really bad on PC. And this is not like an indie developer. This is a developer that, you know, has backing from Activision. It's Call of Duty, for fuck's sakes. Everyone knows Call of Duty. It's like Coca-Cola. Everyone fucking knows Call of Duty. So yeah, enough of my rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.